what brings us together today. Kamala Harris, all of a sudden, souls to the polls. What is this about? Well, you know that this has a couple things that we need to talk about. The first one, I already made a video about this, analyzing this extremely cringe video of her, like an Saturday Night Live style skit that she sent to the All Smith dinner because she didn't go there. And well, it was in very bad taste because since 1984, every single presidential candidate has attended that dinner. It was a moment for unity, it was a moment to roast each other, but Kamala decided to sit that one out. That did not go well, and in many ways. That was one thing. Okay, at least she was trying to do something. She was trying to, well, have some kind of intention behind sending that recording. I wouldn't have advised to that. I would have told Kamala, hey, you go to the dinner and you will read these jokes that we wrote for you. I can write jokes for you and you will do great. But no, I'm not complaining. You know what, it's my stance regarding Kamala. But now we also have the past week, we had someone shouting the words, Christ is King and Jesus is Lord at one of her rallies. And you know that I have to be careful. I did not talk about this the day that this popped up because I really couldn't make out what the person was saying. I wanted to confirm it. It's so easy nowadays of just adding booing or any kind of sounds to videos. We need to have like different sources of this and people that confirmed that this was happening. And well, it was Scott Pressler who actually knows the guys who were expulsed, like taken out of the rally just from saying Christ is King, Jesus is Lord. And the worst part is that Kamala, so spontaneous she was, that for once she went off script, but in the worst way possible. She shouted, "You must be at the wrong rally." I mean, it's something that is baffling, right? It's like, well, maybe I don't know about you, but so many people in the United States are Christian, and I do believe and trust and hail Christ is King, Jesus is Lord. I don't know what was Kamala Harris thinking. I think that she was not thinking at that moment. I think that she expressed what she really is, a resentment towards Christ and towards Jesus Christ. I think there was, you remember that her father was a Marxist and she is a Marxist. You know that Marxists are atheists. They don't want anything to do with God or anything of the sort. So maybe she tried to play quirky and it just went directly to the audience. It was recorded and on video, and that is great in these days. We have eyes and cameras and microphones everywhere, so it was recorded. Not good for her. Had huge backlash because no matter if you are going to vote for Kamala, no matter if you are a Democrat, no matter if you are the one who makes blue states blue, you still maybe you believe in God, believe in Jesus Christ, and you really, this bothered you. This like, it's something that just hurt you deeply, and well, you will not stand that. You will not stand that kind of offense. Like, you must be at the wrong rally. All that Kamala had to do, all that she had to do is say, Amen. And that would have been great. That's it. One word. And she could have even faked an accent saying that. But yes, and do the whole, gospel choir thing. You know that she likes to, engage in the moment with the sisters and the stuff. Would have been the perfect moment, but she went against that. It is obvious that she doesn't have the improvisation skills to do what she has to do when the moment requires it. And that is persuasion. When you can seize the opportunity of something that just pops up spontaneously. Someone says that out in the audience, and then you can reply in a way that, okay, you're gonna, oh, yes, oh, and what I really don't get, is that in fact, let's play the audio of the video so you can hear it. This is I play this. Why I don't have audio of this? Okay, here it goes. There is this Christ is King, Jesus is Lord. And Kamala says, "Oh, you must be at the wrong rally." There are other videos that you can see Kamala. There's the actual microphone of Kamala Harris in the actual camera and her, and she replies that. So we have the both of them. We can confirm that it happened, that it's something real. It's not AI. But then the crowd cheered. That's something that I don't know. All of them, like all the people that cheered and clapped, all of them are against Jesus Christ. It is a legit question. I was like, I could understand that Kamala is a Marxist, and she's an atheist, and she is against all that. But another thing is that people react in this way. And this is a problem when, well, I can understand why this happens. It's because you're waiting for Kamala. You wish that she speaks more than 7 minutes, like she did at Detroit. Just 7 minutes. Okay, 7 minutes she spoke at Detroit. You go to a rally of your candidate, and they spoke for 7 minutes. You will be pissed. But in this case, well, you expect her to be more than 7 minutes, and you're pumped, right? Oh, Kamala, I'm going to vote for Kamala. Yeah, let's do this. That's nice. But then she does this, and they just react like, oh, that was quirky. But I'm sure that they were, well, not all of them, many of them were like, what did she say? Why did she reply that? Why did she act that way? I'm sure that at least, let's say, half of those who reacted laughing and cheering, like, gave that a second thought, that just maybe that later that afternoon or something, and they began the backlash. Not only for conservatives. It's not like, oh yeah, only conservatives, only right-wingers, only Republicans believe in Jesus Christ. No, that doesn't work like that. That doesn't work like that. And that's why she had to go forward and begin to. This is from her own account on X. She had to fix the blunder. The parable of the Good Samaritan teaches us to love thy neighbor. Oh my God, lady, you manipulate girls into let's say accepting or asking for surgeries that will forever destroy their bodies of girls and boys. Your campaign is basically based on killing babies. That is the gist of your campaign. You're a satanic hypocrite, as I call you on X. That's all that you are. You did this only because of the backlash. You go, how can you respond that? So how many people believe in Jesus Christ in this country? Did you go insane? And this, oh yes, what does she say? I don't want to listen to her. I understand the lesson of the Gospel of Luke, because right now each of us has an opportunity to make a difference. Oh, she has this, this gesture. Oh, let's do the gesture of constriction or something like that. Americans are people of faith. You were scared. You were scared because of your numbers, because you fucked up big time. That's what happened. That's not no other way to explain it. And that's why she got this on her account as well. Souls to the polls, putting faith into action. Yeah, she has to fix that in some way, but the damage is already done. No matter what happens, it's like she goes, she takes it one step further in the sense that she cannot help herself, and whatever she's trying to fix it, well, it's not only fake, but it's the best source of memes. We have this is too real. Thank you, the real Big Jake. Souls to the polls. Oh my God, this we don't want that kind of votes. We don't want that kind of votes on November 5th. And like Insurrection Barbie says, Kamala Harris messed up so bad as she went to go pander at church in what can only be described as the most cringe-worthy and fake moment I have ever seen. This is fake on steroids. I think this is shorter. This is less than 1 minute. I think we can listen to this one.
His path and walks around him, not wanting to be bothered.
Go till evangelist stuff, with the piano, with the slow piano, and maybe the choir and all that stuff. She went for the whole enchilada too late.
Or obstructed on the path that he decided to walk. A second man does the same.
No.
But
Hypocrite.
then, a Samaritan walks.
You want to kill babies, girl.
He sees the man and he stops. The Samaritan bandages the stranger's wounds.
No, I cannot keep listening to that. I cannot listen to that. That is way too cringe. That is way too hypocritical. That is beyond what we have seen in so many ways. And this is like a domino effect. It's like she messed up something, then she really messed up spontaneously, whether it's recorded like this one, or spontaneously at a rally. It's like she cannot catch a break. She is her own worst enemy, not Donald Trump. It's like she is basically helping Donald Trump's campaign. It's something that I've noticed, that Trump's campaign, half of them are videos of Kamala Harris, and not all videos are recent videos. How is that possible? How does it work? It's like Biden is almost on the verge of officially endorsing Donald Trump, and Kamala is like she's so bad at this, and her team is so bad at this that they are essentially campaigning for Donald Trump. When we also have this, a news, Kamala Harris, this is bad. Kamala Harris disclosed to the Federal Election Commission spending a shocking $270 million in September, largely on ads. President Trump's spending last month totaled less than a third of that amount, coming in at only $78 million. So many people I see on X that they're bombarded with SMS, like instant messages, emails, like everywhere, something that is out of proportion. And you see that Trump does the McDonald's things and he goes viral, like almost effortlessly. And he did that because of a lie of Kamala Harris. Again, this is something that is so bizarre and so fun at the same time. I don't know how to describe everything that Kamala has done for Donald Trump in this case. But this is a problem. When you don't come, it's like you are not clear about what you stand for. I mean, if people were really clear about Kamala's principles or beliefs, if she had shared those beliefs and those principles many times in the past, then this would not sound so fake. It's that you have like a record. It's like you have spoke about your, your beliefs, for example, in Christianity or whatever you like. Or yes, that would be like a record. That if you make a mistake or there's a slip of the tongue, no, that was just a slip of the tongue, but she's got a record, but she's got no record. She tries to play it like a saint right now, and that's why it comes out absolutely fake. But again, it's like I would like to know what you think about this in the comments, and I'm keeping an eye on your live chat. Remember to download my free body language tips right in the description of this video. I'm going to be sending emails there to, like feel good emails. We need that these days. So good, so many good vibes we need. And let me take a look at your comments right now.